Tikkabilla, Tikkabilla, fun for you and me. Tikkabilla, Tikkabilla, watch and you will see. Things to do, people to meet. We've got the whole world at our feet. At Tikkabilla, Tikkabilla, it's a wonderful place to be.
Hello.
Hello and welcome to Tikkabilla. Actually, there's lots of creeping and crawling going on in the Tikkabilla house today, and there are legs everywhere. Can you see any creepy crawlies? Here's one, a creepy crawly with lots of legs, and if I press it, listen to the sound. Can you see any more creepy crawlies? Here is another creepy crawly. Hello. It's a fluffy spider. And if I pull it down like this, it wobbles. Wonder if there are any more creepy crawlies.
I found one. Hello, it's me, and I found a ladybird. Oh, it's lovely. It's got a bright red back and two spots.
Tamba, you look like a creepy crawly yourself. Yellow and black stripes and some bobbly creepy crawly bits on your head.
Can you guess what I am, Simon? Can you? I'm a bee. Oh, there are so many creepy crawlies in the world, aren't there, Simon?
Oh, there's loads and loads of creepy crawlies. You find them in your house and in the garden and in parks and fields, everywhere. And they're always looking very busy, aren't they?
Yes. Why are they busy, Simon?
Well, some creepy crawlies are busy because they're feeding themselves. And some creepy crawlies are busy because they're making houses for themselves. And some creepy crawlies, like these creepy crawlies, are busy doing a creepy crawly dance called the Ugly Bug Ball. Once a lonely caterpillar sat and cried to a sympathetic beetle by his side. I've got nobody to hug, I'm such an ugly bug. Then the spider and the dragonfly replied, if you're serious and want to win a bride, come along with us to the glorious annual Ugly Bug Ball. Come on, let's crawl.
Gotta crawl.
To the Ugly Bug Ball.
To the ball, to the ball.
And a happy time we'll have there. One and all at the Ugly Bug Ball.
While the crickets click their tricky melodies, all the ants were fancy dancing with the fleas. Then up from under the ground, the worms came squirming around. Well, they danced until their legs were nearly lame. Every little crawling creature you can name. Everyone was glad, what a time they had. They were so happy they came. Come on, let's crawl.
Gotta crawl.
To the Ugly Bug Ball.
To the ball, to the ball.
And a happy time we'll have there. One and all at the Ugly Bug Ball.
Then our caterpillar saw a pretty queen. She was beautiful in yellow, black and green. He said, would you care to dance? Their dancing led to romance. Then she sat upon his caterpillar knees, and he gave his caterpillar queen a squeeze. Soon they'll honeymoon, build a big cocoon, thanks to the Ugly Bug Ball. Come on, let's crawl to the Ugly Bug Ball.
To the ball, to the ball.
What a happy time we'll have there. One and all at the ugly bug ball. Come on, let's crawl.
Gotta crawl to the ugly bug ball.
To the ball. What a happy time we'll have there.
One and all at the ugly bug ball. I've had a lovely time. Now, come on, you two. It's time for some crawling.
Oh, can I come?
While they go for a little walk, why don't we look through one of the windows and see some real creatures creeping and crawling about? How many windows? 1, 2, 3. Round, square, or arched? Which one will it be? It's the square window. Just look at these different creepy crawlies. Some of them are very strange looking, aren't they? They are called insects. Insects come in all different shapes and sizes. They live everywhere, and there are millions and millions of different types. If you look closely at any insect, they all have 6 legs. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Insects have 6 legs. Insects also have wings, which some of them use to fly with. Look at this pretty butterfly flapping its wings and flying along. Butterflies and moths are some of the most colourful insects of all. Can you think of another insect which can fly? Another insect which can fly is a fly. Flies can be pests because they get into your house and try and eat any scraps of food that are left lying around. Here's another insect which is a bit of a pest in houses which are not very clean. This is a cockroach, and it can live just about anywhere, especially if there are scraps of food or rubbish for it to munch on. Beetles are insects too, and they have wings and can fly as well. This is a type of beetle called a dung beetle because it likes to eat yucky dung. It makes the dung into balls and then rolls them away. Now here's an insect you may have seen. This insect is a bee. Bees love to fly around from flower to flower to gather nectar to make into honey. You often see bees in gardens, especially when it's warm and sunny. This insect is another type of beetle called a rhino beetle. Rhino beetles have big horns and look quite fierce, but they only use their horns to fight with other rhino beetles. When rhino beetles wrestle, the winner is the one that can knock the other one over. And we have a winner. Can you remember some of the different insects you have just seen? They were beautiful butterflies, cocky cockroaches, flappy flies, and busy bees.
Creepy crawlies can make you feel itchy sometimes, can't they? Now, insects have 6 legs, but the creature I'm thinking about has got 8 legs. Can you guess what it is? I'll give you a clue. It likes to eat flies. And it catches them in a web. Have you guessed? It's a spider. And there's a rhyme about an incy-wincy spider, isn't there? Incy-wincy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed poor Incy out. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. So Incy-wincy spider climbed up the spout again. Do you know the rhyme? Do you? But do you know the actions? If you do, join in. Ready? Spiders. Ready? Incy-wincy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed poor Incy out. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. So Incy-wincy spider climbed up the spout again. Did you join in? Well, spiders get everywhere, don't they? You can even find them in the bath. And perhaps today's story is about a spider. Perhaps it's about a bath. Should we have a look at the clock? Tikkabilla, Tockabilla, Tikkabilla, Tock. What's the time on the Tikkabilla clock? Well, the long hand is pointing up to the number 12. And that means it's something o'clock. And the short hand is pointing to the number 9. So the clock says it's 9 o'clock. Well, what's that underneath the clock? It's a beetle and a tap. And here's Sarah Jane with the story.
This story is called Beetle in the Bathroom. When I peered round the bathroom door, I couldn't believe the things I saw. A caterpillar was washing his hair with my shampoo. I don't think that's fair. An earwig was using Dad's aftershave, and a woodlouse saw me and started to wave. A ladybird was skiing a zigzag path down the smooth and slippery sides of our bath. A beetle was singing songs in the shower. La 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 la. He must have been there for over an hour. A centipede was soaking his feet and cutting his nails. They looked really neat. A spider bungee jumped from the sink, where ants had discovered a skating rink. And by the mirror, a butterfly was dabbing makeup around each eye. And I was waiting to use the loo, so I shouted out, "Hey, all of you! When you've all finished sploshing and splashing, slipping and sliding, crashing and dashing, shaving and waving and misbehaving, could I come in for just 1 minute, please?" Well, a bathroom isn't really the place for creepy crawlies, is it? Now, what do we use in the bathroom? Well, we use a toothbrush and some toothpaste and some soap. I think you'll see some soap being made through one of the windows. Shall we have a look? How many windows? 1, 2, 3. Round, square, or arched? Which one will it be? It's the round window. Dion and his mum are washing their hands with soap. But how do bubbles get into the bar of soap? These beautiful soaps are made in a small factory in Lancashire. To make soap, you start off with vegetable oil, which is squeezed out of coconuts and other fruits. It's melted and mixed up in a pan. It looks a bit like thick, lumpy custard. This is a mixture of water and sugar. The sugar and water mixture is heated up to a very high temperature. Then the pan gets lifted up. And poured very slowly into the vegetable oil. Once the sugar water is added, the vegetable oil will start to get clearer. Some of the mixture gets poured into a smaller pot so that the colour can be added. This soap is going to be blue. And then the perfume is added so that the soap smells nice. The blue mixture gets poured into this big frame and it stays here for 2 weeks to harden. Look at all those soapy bubbles. When the hardened mixture comes out, it's a huge bar of soap. This is a lovely orange soap. The soap gets cut into smaller pieces. There's a thin piece of wire underneath that cuts into the soap. The pieces get smaller. And smaller still. The soaps can be cut into different shapes. Here are some round ones. These round ones are having a pattern stamped into them to make them look like fruit. oranges, lemons and limes.
Did you see those soaps in the shape of fruit? They were great, weren't they? And I've got some other fruit here. This is real fruit. There's some raspberries and some grapes and some mandarins. Do you know what this fruit is? It's strawberries. And there's some kiwi fruit and some pineapple rings, some oranges. And do you know what these are? They're bits of banana. Now, I'm going to make a fruit salad. The first thing I've done is wash my hands so they're nice and clean. I'm not going to make a salad in a bowl. I'm going to make a fruit salad face. Now, what do you need, first of all, do you think, if we're going to make a face? How about some eyes? What can I use for eyes? Oh, how about a couple of raspberries? Do those look like eyes? They do. Now, above your eyes, you have some eyebrows. What can I use for eyebrows? Oh, maybe some nice slices of mandarin. There we go. Actually, I'm going to make some hair as well. I could use some other slices of mandarin to make a nice fruit haircut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe one more, 6. There we are, move that down there a bit. Now the next thing I need for this face, a nose. Now what can I use for a nose? Oh, how about a nice juicy strawberry? If I cut the bottom off there and put it in, oh, does that look like a nose? A nice big red nose. Now this face, what does it need? A mouth. And I think I want to make it a smiley face. I'm going to get a bit of pineapple ring like that and cut it in half. Does that look like a smiley mouth? It does. I'll put it by there. And there's a smiley fruit salad face. Now I think I'll give this fruit salad face to Sarah Jane because she's always smiling, isn't she? And what other kind of face can I make? Let's make an animal-y face. I'm going to face with all features and eyes and nose that look like bits of animals. Let's have a look. Oh, how about some eyes that look like owl's eyes? And maybe a nose that looks like, what can we use? Oh, I know, if we get a bit of banana and we just cut the end off, can look like a snout, like perhaps a pig's snout. What kind of ears can we have? We cut up a bit of orange. We can have some pointy ears. And put them in place, one there like that, and one there like that. What do they remind you of? Do they look like cat's ears? No, because they're quite pointy, aren't they? And all we need is a mouth then. What kind of mouth can we have? Oh, I know. If we put some raspberries there, it can just look like, well, sort of fruity. I suppose it looks a little bit like a clown's mouth. It's not an animal mouth at all, but I'll put it round by there and it could be, well, it looks a bit like Tamba's mouth. What do you think? We've got owl's eyes, cat's ears, a pig's nose, and then we can have a raspberry juicy mouth. Now then, what other kind of face can we have? We could make a monster face. Shall we make one of those? Okay. I'll put the plate there. Now, a monster. We have big green eyes. So what kind of fruit could we use... Oh, look, how about some kiwi fruit eyes that look like a... Do they look like a monster's eyes? They do. And a big, bobbly monster's nose. If I get a strawberry and cut one side and then cut it on the other side as well, and that looks like a big, stumpy monster's nose. And this monster would have great, big, round pineapple ears like that. And I think... What can we do for a monster's mouth? Because monsters have sort of teeth, don't they, jutting down. Why don't we cut up a bit of pineapple as well? And if we cut it in a jaggedy way like that, we can have some big monster teeth. How about that? Roar! Roar! So, we've got a smiley face for Sarah Jane, and we've got an animal-y face for Tamba, and we've got a monster face for me.
Oh, Simon, these fruit faces are great. Is the animal-y one for me?
Oh, yes, and it's on a plate that's purple, and you're purple too.
Oh, these fruit faces are going to be really useful.
Why is that, Tamba?
Because we're going to have our own Tikkabilla ball. Everyone's invited, so we'll need lots of food.
Oh, excellent. Where's Sarah Jane?
I'm here, and I've got some jelly for our ball.
Oh, lovely.
And look, it's lemon jelly, and it's got some fruit inside.
Oh, delicious looking jelly. Now, there's a smiley face for Sarah Jane, because she's always smiling, and there's a monster face for me, and there's an animal face for Tamba on a purple plate.
Oh.
Right, let's tuck in.
Yeah.
Oh, wait!
Oh, what's the matter, Tamba?
Before we have our party food, can we have a party song?
What sort of song?
A jelly sort of song.
I think I know the song you mean.
Jelly on a
plate. Wibble wobble with us if you like. Jelly on a plate, jelly on a plate. Wibble wobble, jelly on a plate.
Jelly on my spoon, jelly on my spoon. Wibble wobble, jelly on my spoon.
Jelly on my nose, jelly on my nose. Wibble wobble, jelly on my nose. Oh!
Jelly in our tums, jelly in our tums. Wibble wobble, jelly in our tums.
Wobble. My tummy's feeling so wobbly, I need to stop and let it settle down.
Are you still feeling wobbly? Well, when your tums have settled down, why don't you see if you can make a creepy crawly?
Or a jelly.
Or you could even make a fruit salad face. We've got to go now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.